I'm in.
Okay, guys, I started.
Priest touching.
I just started.
You just started?
Priest touching is no joking matter. If you or a loved one has been touched by a priest, call this number. It's the number to the Vatican.
Alright, guys, shut up. We're doing a podcast right now.
No, we're not.
Yeah, I'm ending the call. See you guys later.
Alright, what are we talking about?
I don't know. You're the one who set this all up. Why are you asking us?
Alright, because I'm used to doing
down
it.
placeholder podcast.
Yeah, shit closing down placeholder podcast. That's what we're doing today. Alright,
Wait, is that really its name? Shit closing down placeholder podcast?
It's a
I'm
place-
gonna name this podcast that. No one will watch this.
It's
Well, I'm gonna name it that.
It's a placeholder, guys. Stop insulting
Fucking watch me.
Alright. So, first off, we're gonna start off with Guitar Hero TV. Its planned shutdown date is starting December 1st. And basically, what happens after it gets shut down is it makes 92% of the game completely unplayable.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
you echo.
amazing.
Okay,
Oh, Dylan, you're echoing.
Aren't we all?
That's great.
Alright, so 92% of the songs are on an online-only streaming service that is getting shut down on the 1st of December. So basically it means after this date, only about 8% of the songs on the disc will be playable after this date. And it means that the Platinum Trophy will be also unobtainable because you will not be able to earn 2/3 of the trophies that the game has.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Yep, I knew Dylan was gonna get pissed off.
Alright, let's talk about why online only is a really bad
Right.
idea, and this shows why.
Can I just preference who the fuck bought this game?
That's why I'm asking too.
No,
I
you
was
wanted
going
to
to.
talk about online. I'm
I
asking who
was-
bought this.
Who bought Guitar Hero Live? I'm asking that right now.
I was going to until I heard that they were shutting down and the fucking 92% of the game would be unplayable.
I remember telling Dylan that you had to pay for a bunch of songs just to play them for like 24 hours, and you're like, I still want it.
Alright, why did Guitar Hero Live flop? Let's see why.
It's a Guitar Hero game in the year 2015.
Yes. No one gave a shit about Guitar Hero, especially after they
People
pumped
stopped
out.
giving a shit about-
They stopped giving a shit after they pumped out 6 games in 2009.
6 games in 2009?
The game was nothing like Guitar Hero to begin with. It only shared its name.
I honestly, judging by the look of the game, it feels more like a Rock Band title, a little bit.
Oh no, it's not even Rock Band.
No, looking at Guitar Hero Live, of what I have seen of it, it looked so fucking cheap. Because the background is just music videos. They
Yeah.
were so lazy that they didn't even animate an ugly 3D model dancing and lip syncing to the song.
You're missing the point of it, bro. It's because you are the band.
Yeah, I was the band in Guitar Hero.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was. I was
No, you
playing
weren't.
I was playing as the stupid character that I wanted to be.
Alright, I heard that the
You are.
So I heard that the set list for Guitar Hero Live was absolute fucking garbage. I will Google that right now. Guitar Hero Live set list. Alright, we have... Okay, so how many songs are on the disc? The songs that will only be playable on disc. Okay, so we got about like 30-something songs. We got The Anthem by Good Charlotte, that's a good song.
Yeah, I love this song.
We got fucking Skrillex, we got Berserk by Eminem,
Wait, what?
we got California King Bed by Rihanna.
Ethan, wait, Ethan. You know what would have been fucking hilarious and actually would make me buy the game right now?
The
What?
Stitches wasn't it?
No, if that Eminem song was your favorite Martians version and it was just playing their music video.
Ray William Johnson.
Yeah, if it was Ray William Johnson's My Favorite Martians version, I would buy the game right now because I can probably find it for $5.
Alright, so when you were young, yeah, we haven't used that in 3 Guitar Hero games already. The
Oh,
Rock
that
Show by
song?
Blink 182. Paint
Hey,
It
what song,
Black.
Blink?
When you were young.
No, what song from Blink?
The Rock Show.
Oh. I fell in love with the girl at the rock show. She said what? And I told her that I didn't know.
Nuclear Family by Green Day.
Yeah.
Now let's go to the songs that you will completely lose access to after this set date. All the Small
You don't
Things
even
by
have to read
Blink.
them all off. This one.
No, I'm not
You
reading.
read
I'm not
them.
reading them all. I'm just reading
I was gonna
highlights.
say, the podcast is gonna be 3 hours long. if
Guys,
you do.
shut up. Okay, All the Small Things by Blink 182. American Idiot by Green Day. Before I Forget by Slipknot. Breaking the Law by
I
Judas
can play for
Priest.
$1 if I just rebuy Guitar Hero 3.
Chop Suey by System of a Down. Yeah, you can play that song for $1 by buying Guitar Hero 3. Down with the Sickness by Disturbed. I wonder how much they butchered that. Black Veil Brides, Fallen Angels. Freak on a Leash by Current. Alright, we're done. Anyway, the set list is kind of crap. All the good songs you will fucking lose.
I was
So-
gonna say, I've heard a few songs that I'd like.
Another reason why
But then
it
you
flopped
realize those-
is because
but
of the
then you realize
microtransactions.
Oh my god.
Having to pay you have to pay $6 for full
Yeah.
access to choose a song. If you do not pay that $6, the game chooses the song for you. And
Yeah.
the final reason why I could crack down on why this game failed as much as it did is because the game was apparently placed into $5 bargain bins shortly after the game came out because no one bought it and stores just wanted to get rid of it.
But you have to think about why was that? Why did it instantly go to the bargain bin? Because it's a Guitar Hero game in the year 2015.
If you see a
Oh,
game at your local Dollar
nobody
General, you know it
cares.
failed. If
How
you see
about,
if you see a game
up,
at your
that's
local
Def
Dollar
Jam's
General,
Rap
you know
Star,
it failed.
bitch, shut up. That was Def Jam's Rap Star.
No,
guys.
Guitar Hero Live was our local Dollar General.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, it was.
The
Actually, it
PS3
was.
version.
Look, guys, the weirdest thing was just realizing, like, back in 2015, it was just so weird. Realizing that Guitar Hero is coming back, and then as well as Rock Band.
And Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Oh my fucking god. But
all,
it's like,
all 3 of those games flopped. I think maybe Rock Band did a little bit better, but
let's look at Rock Band 4 and let's look at Guitar Hero Live. Rock Band 4, yeah, I heard the soundtrack on the disc was pretty fucking bad. But then looking at Rock Band 4, one, it was probably made like a Rock Band game where you could probably create your own character, you can do your own band crap.
It was literally just like Rock Band 1, 2, and 3 again.
Yeah, so you had all that going for it already, besides just the music video. And that's it. And then all DLC music that you had from the previous games went over to Rock Band 4. So you had all that crap already. But Guitar Hero, rebuy it all. Deal with it. Or rebuy whatever we're gonna give you. You know?
Yeah, and you used to have the ability to input all the previous game songs to Rock Band 4.
Yeah.
But you can't do that anymore. I think they lost the licensing or something.
Yeah.
So the thing is, I've never actually seen a Rock Band 4 set before. Like a set that comes with a guitar and a drum or anything. I haven't seen that. I haven't even seen
you can. Here,
I haven't
let me
even
look on-
seen a copy of the game. But Guitar Hero
Yeah.
Live, I've seen that game at a lot of places just sitting there with fucking dust on it because no one wanted to buy it.
Yeah, it just baffles me. Nobody wants these games anymore. And whoever does want these, there's already other ones to get. The
Alternatives.
Rock Band. Just
If
get
you want
Rock
a
Band
red,
2 or 3.
oh my fucking god.
Guitar Hero. Just go get Clone Hero or some shit. Or whatever the hell there is. You know?
$149 to $199.
For Guitar Hero Live?
No, alright. Mad Catz Rock Band 4 wireless Fender Stratocaster guitar controller software bundle for PlayStation 4 red. $149.88. Rock Band wireless Fender Jaguar bundle for PlayStation 4 blue. $199. Rock Band 4 band in a box bundle. Oh my god!
What?
$449, baby!
What the fuck?
I'm not shitting you. I'll show you. Well, I won't show you, but I'll send you guys a link to it.
And how much can I pick Guitar Hero Live of $9? $9 for the full bundle for Xbox 360.
Guitar Hero Live was on 360?
It was on 360, PS3, PS4, and Xbox One.
And Wii U.
Yeah.
Now I gotta get the Wii U back.
How the fuck do I?
$50 the Wii U.
$20 for a 2-pack bundle. A bundle with 2 guitars is $20.
Billy, you had to send a link. You couldn't send a screenshot.
He
I
doesn't
told you
know how
guys I would
to.
send you guys a link.
All you have. Are you on your computer?
Yeah.
All you had to do was hit print screen and paste it into the chat.
$15, brand new, never opened. That's how
Why?
fast this game died.
Well,
Okay.
yeah.
So it has become in recent news that Activision is actually being hit by a lawsuit due to the shutdown of Guitar Hero TV. So the lawsuit highlights that Activision's marketing led him to believe that the game would be playable online forever, or at least for a reasonable length of time from the date of the release of the game. The game has been out for 3 years now, almost 4 years now. That seems reasonable to me.
That seems definitely reasonable for a Guitar Hero game, especially in the year 2009 when 6 of them was released.
Yeah.
So the lawsuit highlights that Activision's marketing that describes the Guitar Hero TV mode as an always-on music video network that runs for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with a continuous broadcast of music videos, with new videos constantly adding to the lineup. Marketing materials also promise you'll be able to discover and play new songs all the time. But the lawsuit does not make mention of an important disclaimer that appears in fine print on the back of the game's box that says, Activision makes no guarantees regarding the availability of online play or features, including without limitation GHTV, and may modify or discontinue online services in its discretion without notice. The same notice has appeared on the Guitar Hero website since the game came out. Still, the lawsuit argues that the information about the GHTV's shutdown was not disclosed properly. The person who purchased the game and the guitar controller for a discounted price of $22.43 on September 22nd, 2017, argues in the lawsuit that he would not have purchased the product or paid the price that he had paid for had he known that GHTV was in danger of a shutdown. In making the purchase, he says he expected that Activision would not eliminate his ability to use the vast majority, which is currently 92% of the product's playable music tracks. I have just one question to ask you two. Will this guy win the lawsuit, or will Activision win?
Probably Activision, because they have
Activision will
billions of
win.
dollars.
Activision will win because Activision's in the right here. They properly disclosed that the servers will shut down.
Yeah.
Sure, it's a dick move that they locked 92% of the game behind it, but they disclosed it, they put a warning on the game's box that it will be discontinued at any time. It's not going to live forever.
Exactly. Plus, that's kind of a given. Like, you're not gonna fucking like for example, PS2. Some games on PS2 had online, and that shit don't last forever. Like, online's never gonna last for all eternity.
Mm-hmm.
Games, especially with games such as Guitar Hero Live, because it's just like, who the fuck is... Even if you are playing this game, who the fuck is playing it online? You know?
No one. Because it's Guitar Hero Live. No one's playing it at all.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, I feel like Activision will win, not only because they're in the right, because it's called Read the Fine Print, dumbass. Even I know how to do that. I'm a fucking retard. Anyway, but also because they have probably have a lot more money, and they have a lot more lawyers. So
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
even if they weren't in the right, they'd still win.
Activision's gonna win this. There's no way this guy's gonna win this lawsuit. It's just stupid. Guitar Hero's dead.
I don't even know why he's doing it. It's like, yeah, I spent $27 on this game. It's like, oh,
$22.43.
not even one paycheck will cover it.
Even I can buy the game at this point.
Yeah, I know.
I wouldn't be surprised if I saw it in the fucking dumpster one day.
It's Guitar Hero
Go
Live.
to GameStop right now and dumpster dive and find at least 3 copies of the game.
No, because I'll just say keep it there.
If I can get the game for free, I'll play it.
No, I wouldn't. I'll just boot up Guitar Hero 3 because that's the best one.
Guitar Hero Live sucked.
Wait. Shut up. I want to interrupt everyone. Guitar Hero 3 is fucking ugly looking. Activision's engine at that time was so fucking ugly for everything they made from...
That was Neversoft.
Neversoft's engine was completely ugly at that time. Their character models are fucking disgusting looking. From the Tony Hawks and Guitar Hero games. Like, oh my god. Every time Ethan paused fucking Tony Hawk, I had to scream because it was just ugly.
I remember that.
It's like it's like that one part with Peter Griffin doing that. I can't even take it. It's like circus ugly.
Just watch this podcast get fucking copyright strike by fucking Fox.
Hey, I didn't show the clip, or did I?
But the thing is, Guitar Hero is dead now. It's been dead. Even when Guitar Hero Live came out, it was still dead. I think the future of Guitar Hero lies in Clone Hero. And with the fans of the people who still play these games. That's my honest opinion for the whole thing. Activision does not need to ever make a Guitar Hero game again. And Freestyle Games won't be there to make a Guitar Hero game for them because they're with Ubisoft now.
Alright, now let's get to the news real quick. Like, I don't think that this is cutting it short for Guitar Hero. But let's get to the news that I got the most saddened by.
Yeah, let's move on from Guitar Hero. We are talking about Capcom Vancouver is gone.
Yeah.
Capcom Vancouver, if the viewers do not know, they developed Dead Rising 2, 3, and 4, along with some other games.
Off the record as well?
Yeah. They developed every Dead Rising game since 2, the original. So they developed those games. I think they developed the Bigs, which is a baseball game, and they developed that mobile puzzle fighter game. Anyways,
I liked that game for a little while.
The thing is that the shutdown will result in Capcom losing $30 million.
Ugh.
And the reason why Capcom is doing this is because they want to focus on the Japanese teams. Because Monster Hunter World did so good. Capcom Vancouver struggled with Puzzle Fighter, which they shut down months after that game came out. They struggled with Dead Rising 4, which released in 2016, to extremely negative reviews.
Yeah.
So, what does this mean for Dead Rising? Because a sequel was apparently in the works. Dead Rising 5 was in the works. For now, it seems like Dead Rising's being put to rest, along with the studio. So, let's just give our thoughts on Capcom Vancouver and Dead Rising in general. You know, I'm a big fan of Dead Rising. I like Dead Rising 1. I liked Dead Rising 2 off the record. I even like Dead Rising 3 and 4. I liked Dead Rising. And it kind of sucks to see them just disappear.
Yeah, I've only played off the record in 4 so far, but I plan on going through 1 and 2, and I plan on maybe getting an Xbox One and playing through 3. I don't know, but
If you want to, Capcom Vancouver did not make Dead Rising 1.
I know
That was
but
Ken
my
and
point
Fune's
is,
team.
My point is, I've been planning to go back through all the Dead Rising games except for Chop Till You Drop. Anyway.
Come on, that's the best one. Did Vancouver make that one?
No, I don't think Vancouver made that one. I can look up games that they
Good
made.
riddance.
But anyway, so but with me playing through 2, I played the hell out of 2, not as much as you guys have, but I've played the hell out of 2, and I've played the hell out of 4. And I loved them both, and it's kind of sad to see this studio shut down, because it's just like, who knows, is the rights to it going to get passed on to a different developer, whether it's another studio in Capcom, or is it
I am
gonna
pretty
be
sure that
to another
Capcom will
team?
keep the rights to Dead Rising, so it will most likely go to a different team at Capcom, if Capcom has any interest of making Dead Rising still.
Which I really hope that they do.
Which
'cause
after 4, I'm pretty sure they don't give a shit about it anymore.
Well, still, I'm still hoping, I'm holding on to that hope that they will.
I bet they'll do another one just for it's been a while. We could rush out another game and get a couple extra bucks off it, so let's just do that. Because isn't that what Dead Rising was? Kind of like a little bit of a cash grab.
I
Dead
don't
Rising
think it
4 was a giant fucking cash grab.
Oh, it was.
Because it was really rushed. They added Frank just to get more people to buy it,
Mm-hmm.
even though it wasn't Frank West at all.
Yeah.
It doesn't it just kind of feel like a Dead Rising 3.5, but worse.
Like
Yeah.
I said, I haven't played the
That's
3
basically
yet.
what Dead Rising 4 is. It's basically Dead Rising 3, but worse.
I have never played Dead Rising 3, but just looking at it, it looks like it has much more polish and detail into it than Third has.
Mm-hmm. It has more content and a co-op mode.
Yeah. But my history with Dead Rising, I don't know if it's the best one, because I'm with Dylan. I've only played 2 off the record and 4. But what I've seen of 1, it just looks way too clunky and pearly.
I still want to go back and
to
give it a
even
chance.
enjoy.
I'll admit, the game has aged. Dead Rising 1 aged poorly.
And that makes me not want to play it. You
Mhm.
know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
I still
Dead
want-
Rising 2, on the other hand, as what I've heard of it, it's just too off the record, but different story and stuff. Yeah, that's fine and everything, but I've played so much Dead Rising 2 off the record to the point of getting the Platinum Trophy. And I'll tell you this, I never want to touch the game again. Because it drained me that much.
Yeah.
After I got the Platinum, I pretty much instantly turned off the game. I'm like, I never want to do that ever again. If I'm playing, maybe if I'll play it with a friend, that might be a little bit of fun, but just playing it by myself, I never want to do it again.
Hey Seth, after this podcast, you want to play?
I don't know. I have Plus, so...
I still have Plus till the 26th, and then I'm gonna renew it on next paycheck for a year.
Oh no, I might be tired.
But yeah, I
or
never
something.
played the Puzzle Fighter game.
The Puzzle Fighter game. It was do you know Puzzle Fighter in general? Have you ever heard of it?
Nope.
It's pretty much playing Tetris again, versus Tetris. Kind of like a P.O.P.O. type of thing, but I don't know. It's like P.O.P.O. slash
You mean
Tetris.
Puyo Puyo?
Puyo Puyo, whatever.
Puyo Puyo?
Puyo Puyo slash
Fuck
Tetris.
Puyo Puyo.
Basically, you're trying to get enough combos and throw it on the other person's screen and beat them. And basically, Puzzle Fighter on the mobile, because Puzzle Fighter was a Street Fighter thing for the longest time. Like, you only got Street Fighters. But the one on mobile brought Capcom into it. So you got your Dead Risings, you got your Darksiders, you got your Mega Mans and stuff like that in the game. And your Dantes and stuff.
Dante.
Like, I was surprised to see, 1, classic Frank West, and 2, Chuck Green in the game. I never did unlock any. I think I unlocked Chuck, but I didn't unlock Frank. But I only played the game for so long. Because it's like every mobile game. It's a little too grindy for me. So I just quit after a while. It was fun, though.
Yeah. I haven't tried it. And if it was still up, I probably would give it a shot, but... Alright. So, overall, I think that Capcom Vancouver shutting down is pretty upsetting. And if they do pass it off to a new studio, I hope that they
Let's hope
actually...
they make it better than 4.
I never did talk about my experience with 4.
I liked 4. I really did, but...
4 was okay. I had fun with it. More fun than what game critics were talking about.
Yeah.
Exactly. I had more fun than critics were saying, and I'll be completely honest. Like, people are probably gonna fucking, like, want to rape my skull or something for saying this, but I honestly had a little bit more fun with 4 than 2, just because 4 was a bit more modernized. Like... I don't know how else to say that, because,
I can see that. I think 4 was made for more of a casual experience.
Yeah.
Which I can definitely see hardcore fans hating that, because hardcore fans want the time limits and stuff like that.
Exactly. And, basically, I feel like on the level of funness, if you want to call it that, I had a little bit more fun with 4 than 2, but when it comes to comfort of playability, 4 blew 2 out of the water in my opinion.
I think the perfect balance between casual and hardcore, I think, was Dead Rising 3, it looked like. Like, it still had a time limit, but the time limit was so little strict, where you could pretty much do everything, but also added the tension of I have to do this kind of quickly because I have a time limit.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not rushing you exactly, but it's
not like Dead Rising 1 and 2 where it's well, I better do this right this instant because I don't have any time to sit down and do nothing because the mission's gonna fail in 10 minutes, so I gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Because sometimes in the older Dead Risings, if you had time management, let's be honest, if it's your first time through, you're probably going to have a little bit of time management.
Yeah.
Your save file is basically fucked at that point, unless you don't care. But then once it's a main mission, let's take Dylan for example. The final mission was so strict because you wasted a lot of time. And that's okay, it's your first time, you were kind of running around and doing other things, but...
He was at the end of the game. He was on the final boss fight.
The final boss just took so long, but the only way we could do it is Ethan brought his character in.
That was fully leveled up.
That was fully leveled up and could beat the boss just a slight bit faster.
Yeah, I was almost unable to even beat the fucking game because of that shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then, as well, a big Dead Rising fan can say, well, it was your fault because you didn't time manage correctly.
Yeah, but that's still a kick in the fucking dick.
Yeah, no.
Exactly.
You're at the end of the fucking game.
Exactly, like Steph said.
The true ending, the actual true ending. You're at the end of the game on the true ending, and you had to have someone else who is fully leveled up join in to defeat that final boss.
At least you had...
Imagine if you didn't have a friend with you.
Adding someone in, because other games don't let you do that. Like, let's say Dead Rising 1, you had that on Dead Rising 1. You're fucked. You can't do anything. Because you don't have 2 players.
Alright, so you want to move on to the next news?
Yep, let's move on to the news.
Alright, this is
informed of
the news
as-
that I woke up to. I woke up, I opened up my Twitter, and I saw this news. Telltale Games, developers of Walking Dead, Wolf Among Us, Minecraft Story Mode, etc., has shut down. What's up with all these studios shutting down recently?
I know.
The thing is, I can kind of see Capcom Vancouver. It's like Dead Rising 4 didn't do too well. Puzzle Fighter probably didn't rank in as much things as people wanted, as
Puzzle
Capcom
Fighter
wanted.
flopped.
Yeah, it probably flopped. And so Capcom probably looked at them saying, well, we don't need you guys anymore because you guys aren't having anything. But Telltale, on the other hand, is like, weren't they doing fine? Or
I
They
thought
were doing
Telltale was
amazing.
big.
yeah, I thought like
amazing.
Telltale had money and stuff. Like if they at least had money to buy all these franchises like Guardians of the Galaxy,
Fucking
Walking
Back to the
Dead,
Future.
Batman, Back to the Future, Minecraft. They had all this money to buy all these franchises, yet they still shut down.
Yeah. So, The Walking Dead, the final season, we all know that came out recently.
At least like episode 1.
Everyone who bought the season pass will not get the final 2 episodes. You
Wow.
get episode 1, if you buy the season pass that's supposed to come with 4 episodes, you only get episode 1 and 2. 3 and 4 are cancelled.
Then what's the point?
Oh,
of
they're
buying-
straight up canceled?
Yeah,
And we will never see what happens to Clementine.
motherfuckers.
Because
Now I don't want it. Do you want to know what I was just doing? I was just logging on to Sony's store website to fucking buy the game. And if it's gonna end up like a cliffhanger like that, then no.
Well, the thing is, it probably wasn't going to end up like a cliffhanger. It's going to be a cliffhanger because of the sole purpose that they're shutting down and can't finish the game.
Exactly. But because of that reason, I'm still not gonna buy it. Because it's just like...
To be honest, I kind of dropped out of The Walking Dead Telltale after Season 2.
I heard season 3 was really bad.
Well, Season 2 wasn't that good either. Season 2 was okay. Season 1 is like everyone fucking says this. I have the same opinion as everyone. Season 1 was fucking great.
Okay, so they left a skeleton crew, about 25 employees, at the studio to finish up Minecraft Story Mode for Netflix because they're stuck in the contract. They're not allowed to leave that unfinished.
Wow.
We know how stingy Netflix is with their contracts.
Wait, we do?
Well, I've heard that they're pretty fucking stingy when it comes to their contracts.
I thought the joke was Netflix takes anything, no matter how stupid it is.
Wait, Minecraft Story Mode has a show on Netflix?
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Apparently it does. And another thing that's come to my news is Wolf Among Us Season 2. There's 2 other games. Stranger Things game, Game of Thrones Season 2, it's dead. They're all gone. Cancelled.
Wow.
Walking Dead
You
final
know, series
season will
people
only get 2
actually
of its
wanted
episodes.
instead of fucking Minecraft Story Mode. The thing is like, I'm much sadder about Telltale because I like Telltale games. Like, I know the internet circle jerk
About their
hates
horrible,
them all.
shitty engine.
talks about how shitty their engine is and how poorly made the games are, but it's like, I still like them. Like, Batman Season 1, there's all people saying how bad the game is, how poorly the story is, and how bad the engine is, but I had fun with the game. You know?
Yeah.
Batman Telltale is on PS3.
Yeah,
I
no.
think it was.
Did it even get finished on PS3?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. Alright. So, Telltale's basically gone at this point, which is sad. But
I'm never gonna get Back to the Future Season 2. They left it off on a fucking cliffhanger.
I think we are done with the talking about companies shutting down and stuff.
Wait, who's gonna shut down next? Were we gonna talk about that? Who do you think you're gonna? Who do you guys think is gonna shut down next?
Rockstar.
Rockstar Games.
I fucking said that because I wanted to make the joke saying that I'm gonna talk 30 minutes about fucking Rockstar and how much I hate them, but then I'm like, oh, just go watch any video that has anything to do with the Rockstar game. Because I bet you $50 I start bitching about how much I hate them.
Alright. The
All right.
PlayStation Classic.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. Okay, so it's a mini version of the PlayStation 1. It's gonna cost $100. It comes with 2 controllers that aren't analog, so that's a bad thing. It has HDMI output, that's a good thing. The cable to power the fucking console ain't included. 20 games are preloaded with no ability to add more of them. Final Fantasy VII and a Tekken game is the only ones confirmed right now. Apparently I heard that Japan isn't getting the same games we are. And Xbox shit on them saying, yeah, you can play 500 plus classic Xbox and Xbox 360 games on your Xbox One today. Totally for free. Psst, some of them are Xbox One enhanced. So what are our thoughts on this? I say it's fucking pointless. Give us backwards compatibility. Let me play my PS1 games on the PS4. I don't want this stupid mini console bullshit. I don't want to have another fucking box sitting underneath my television. Why can't I just play it all in one box? That's my fucking issue with this thing.
I think they're just flat out shooting themselves in the foot with this.
Oh yeah, I completely agree.
Yeah? $100?
It could have been neat. Like a neat little thing, like a Nintendo, like, do you know the NES Mini and Super NES Mini?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can look at those and say, you know what, I don't really see a purpose for them, but if you're a fan and you like collecting this kind of stuff, it's a neat little thing for you. Oh, you get like 50 games on the NES. Oh, 50 of the most classic games on the NES with little control, like with the controller and stuff, and you just plug it into your TV. Oh, that's cool. But the Sony thing is just so fucking wrong. Look at the NES Mini. I know these games are completely different from each other. NES games are so different from PS1 games, but you only get 20.
Yeah.
It's like
Only
nothing.
20? Oh, alright, you only get 20, and, like, 2 controllers that are not analog stick, and it's for $100. Oh, and the best part, the power cable not being included, that right there makes me say, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
These 20 games, what do you think they're gonna be? Okay, we got Final Fantasy VII, which is on everything, and is even coming to the fucking Nintendo Switch. So it's on everything now.
There's no point in having that game
There's
there.
no point. Tekken, did you say 2 Tekken games on there?
A Tekken game, I don't know which one. I think it's 3 or 4.
I swear to God, I read that there was 2 different Tekken games on it.
I don't fucking know. All I know is that there's some games confirmed for it. I don't even care what they are.
It's like, okay, we got a Tekken game. It's like, okay, PS1 classic. Then what else?
And if Japan's getting different games than us, then that's another fucking issue, because what if Japan has the games that you actually want? You're gonna have to input that bitch.
And then do you think the Japanese PlayStation 1 Mini, or whatever the fuck we're gonna call this thing, will even connect to American TV?
It will. That shit's like over with at this point.
Oh, really?
They don't really do you need a correct they don't region lock stuff anymore.
Oh.
Oh god, I echoed for a sec.
And the whole Xbox shitting on them is kind of funny as well.
Yeah, I'll admit.
Because Xbox is doing a way better job at handling this shit than Sony is.
Yeah, Xbox is winning at this moment. Like, I'm still a PlayStation guy. I still love PlayStation. I probably will always love PlayStation.
But they're just winning in backwards compatibility. They're not winning in, like, anything else.
Exactly.
The thing I don't like about this PlayStation Mini is, alright, it's like, I just don't know what games are gonna be on this fucking thing.
Yeah, I don't either. And
It's
they're
like, okay,
already
let's
having
excuse the
pre-orders up
games
for it.
a minute. Let's excuse the games for a minute. Let's just say they're the top 20 amazing PS1 games that everyone wants.
Can't play because it doesn't have a power cable.
That's cool. Then the controllers. No analog sticks. PS1 games do support that thing. It's not like every single one, or is every single one on this thing, ones that didn't have analog stick support. That means a lot of games aren't even going to be on the thing. But then you look at games like Ape Escape that required analog sticks. So that's not going to be on the thing. So let's take that game off the list, which is a game that people do love for the PS1. But, and the thing is, like, who's going to buy this thing and then get PS1? Like, people who are used to the PS3 or PS4 controls and stuff like that, they're going to get this controller and it's like, where the fuck is the analog sticks?
Yeah.
And then Sony's going to be like this 2 months later. It's like, oh, yeah, we should put analog sticks on it. Well, we do sell those controllers now. $50 more, please.
It's just like,
Do you think that's the plan? Do you think that's the plan, to sell these analog controllers later for the thing?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Like they're doing with the fucking power cable.
And then the power cable thing, what do you mean there's no fucking power cable with it? I heard it's like a USB, and you could plug the USB into your TV, and then you're thinking about that, what if I have a TV from the year 2010 that doesn't have a fucking USB port on it? Like, I get it, like, everyone owns a super awesome 4K TV, which not everyone does own. Like, I have my TV right now, and it has a USB port on it, but then in quotations on it, it says photos. Like, would the PlayStation 1 work with this, or does it just not work with it?
I think it's like a basic phone cable.
And then thinking about that, if it's like a phone cable or something, can I just, like, plug it into my computer and like
If
use
it's a
that
phone
as screen?
cable, why ain't it included with the fucking console? I mean, aren't those phone cables like fucking cheap as shit to make?
They probably cost companies like maybe $1 to make, if that.
So why not include the fucking thing?
Because they want to save money.
It's either that they don't include the fucking cable. I heard that something's not included. They either didn't include the cable or they don't include the fucking AC adapter to plug into your wall, which I believe is like a 5-volt AC cable.
I don't fucking understand
Like a
that.
thing you plug into the wall. Because if you
Why?
go over to the PlayStation blog post, like PlayStation Classic, like you go to the blog post, like blogusaplaystation.com, introducing PlayStation Classic, it shows you everything. Right on the bottom it says AC adapter sold separately. Why?
Wow.
Sold separately.
No, it looks like it comes with a power cable.
Like, are you expected to get your own, or just have one yourself?
It comes with a cable, but it doesn't come with a fucking AC adapter.
Oh, I think I see what he's saying.
That's a phone cord that it comes with. It comes with a phone cord, but it doesn't come with a fucking box to plug the thing into.
They're expecting you to have one already.
You're supposed to daisy chain it to a PS4.
If that would even work. Each unit comes with an HDMI cord, a USB cable, 2 controllers for local multiplayer.
So we're gonna have
$100
a
on December
multiplayer
3rd.
game. Well, yeah, Tekken would work. But,
And then AC adapter sold separately.
okay, so, basically what we have is 20 PS1 games. We don't even know what they are yet. I bet you $50 it's just gonna be like 20 games from the PS1 Classic section of a PS3 shoved onto the thing.
Probably.
Because they don't have license for ones that aren't there yet.
Okay, it will include fan favorites such as Final Fantasy VII, Ridge Racer type for Tekken 3, Jumping Flash, and Wild Arms. Those are the confirmed games, apparently.
I don't even know the last two. But, basically, so we got 20 PS1 games. Just think about that. 20 PS1 games. PS1, 1995 to 2000.
like that, but that's like 200 to 500 megabytes a game.
Yeah, but think about that. These old games that only collectors want, really. Because, like, I get it, like, certain kids might enjoy these games and something like that. When we were kids, we played PS1 games. But, just think about, like, all the kids who play all these modern games and shit like that. They're probably not going to want these old-looking games. Who knows? I don't really know, but just PS1 games. These games that you could probably get for $5 on the fucking store, remember? Because they're probably just not, they're not going to add any that aren't on that store. And if they do, that's surprising to me, but all this, you get 2 controls without analog sticks, because I don't fucking know. You don't even get an AC adapter to plug into the wall. $100, please.
Like I said, daisy chain it to your PlayStation.
If that even works. This whole thing is just a fucking mess.
Like I said, I feel like they're shooting themselves in the foot with it.
Like, I think that price tag makes it the worst.
Just let us play our PS1 games on the PS4.
It's like 20 PS1 games. Okay.
No AC
analog sticks for
adapter.
controllers. Oh, that's even worse. No AC adapter. What?
$100.
please. That just fucking kills.
They'd be pushing it if it was $10.
No, that wouldn't be pushing it. Like, the least I'd pay for this thing is probably like $40 or $50.
I wouldn't pay that
That's
much.
the most I would pay for it.
I wouldn't pay that much, especially since the AC adapter is not included.
Yeah, no.
Like
But
that.
no,
Like
that's why I say that's the most I'll pay for it. Even though I probably won't buy this thing at all.
I'm not buying it at all. I know that
I'm
much.
not.
I really want to play my old
What
PS1
are they?
games.
What are they like? Are they just gonna up-res everything?
I don't even think they're gonna up-res it.
If I really want to play, all right. If I really want to play,
They're
Up
gonna
PS1
look. They're
game.
just gonna throw it through a filter so it doesn't look blurry on a new TV.
Like, if they're not gonna upgrade, even the fucking dumbass NES Mini and the Super Nintendo Mini does that. It upscales the game to the thing to make it look like it's playing in an emulator or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
like I was saying,
And if the PS1 fucking can't even do that, why? Because have you ever played a PS1 classic on a PS2 on your giant fucking HD TV?
yeah,
looks
It's like
like
absolute
shit.
crap.
exactly. Especially Silent Hill. Oh God.
Even when you turn on the settings to smooth it a little bit, it still looks terrible.
Anyway, if I really want to play a PS1 game, I will either play it from the store, or I'll get my PlayStation 1 library, I'll buy a PS3, and I'll just play all the games on that.
I
Or
don't
they
know.
I don't know.
Let's just move on. All right.
If MU Paradise was still around, I'd just download all the 20 games.
All right. Let's talk about
But no,
PlayStation
fuck
Now.
you. What are we talking about?
PlayStation Now.
Oh, yeah.
PlayStation Now is beginning to offer downloads.
For which platform?
Almost all PlayStation 4 games are supported. They said almost all. I don't know what that means. The PS2
all.
the PS2 games
PS1
that were released on
ready, ready to not download. Buy PlayStation Classic, please.
the PS2 the PS2 games that were released on the PS4 are also supported.
No, guys, add insult to injury. Like a month after the PS1 Classic comes out, they add all 20 games to PS Now.
Alright guys, let me finish what I'm saying. So the PS2 games on the PS4 that are released now will be supported as well. Games downloaded can support your DLC and microtransactions that you've purchased, and will not require a PlayStation Plus subscription to play online.
That's an interesting thing about it.
So you're saying, like, if let's just say I'm playing Last of Us Remastered, if I didn't already have it. If I played Last of Us Remastered on PlayStation Now, I can play online without Plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only interesting thing about it, because...
I'll admit, I'm kind of intrigued.
PS3 games are not supported.
Well, yeah, because you have to be streaming still.
Yeah.
Because the
that sucks
PS4
and everything,
cannot...
but the PS4 in general probably couldn't even run the PS... Can it not emulate PS3?
It can't emulate
It can barely
PS3.
emulate PS2, Seth.
Even high-end PCs struggle with PS3.
That's why if I really want to play a PS3 game, I'll probably just play a PS3, because I plan on getting one again soon anyway.
But here's a hit that it might be a hit or miss or something, but players are required to connect to the internet every few days to verify that they still own a PlayStation Now subscription.
I'll honestly say that
I can understand that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? Like, all this stuff that's coming out, it's like, oh, you get this online subscription service where you can start streaming stuff or playing online. But then you gotta log in through the internet to do a check. And then people are like, oh, that's fucking stupid, that's fucking gay, it's stupid, I hate it. Why are you doing this to me? It's hostageware. Or some fucking retarded shit like that. It's like, you're fucking playing online. And you using stuff online. Why? What's wrong with checking? Like, the whole Nintendo service is... Don't they, like, ask you to... check in, like, every week or something?
I heard there's a check-in, but I don't know what it does if you don't check in.
You bought the thing to play online. Of course you're gonna fucking check in.
Anyways, I haven't heard much about this. I don't even think the downloads are live just yet.
Probably not.
I think they're still prepping things up. But anyways,
I don't know. It depends on how PlayStation Now works. Are they doing stuff like Xbox where you could pretty much download it the day the game comes out?
I don't think it's like that.
Because if they started doing that, I'd probably invest in it.
Honestly, just the fact that you can finally download PS4 games and play them makes me somewhat want it. Like, having to stream everything. Like, PS3, it sucks. It really does, especially since it doesn't have the DLC. But it sucks, but I can understand that, I guess. But actually being able to download PS4 games and actually play them and shit like that, especially with the fact that you don't have to have Plus to play the online for those games if you have it through PlayStation Now, I'm intrigued by that.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah.
So, you guys want to move on to the final topic?
Yep.
Sure.
The NES emulator that you get for paying for Nintendo Switch's subscription has already been hacked. Literally hours after release. It comes with 20 games by default.
Oh, like the PlayStation Classic.
Does it at least have the AC adapter?
The hack allows users to swap the games or add completely new ones. I heard that the process is completely shit-piss easy to do. Because they're just plain ROM files.
Oh, you know what?
The Switch, hold on, I'm not done. The Switch apparently uses the same emulation technology as the NES Classic. So they were basically setting themselves up for getting hacked. Any NES game can now be played, but you risk banning your Switch if you do this.
Yeah, and if you ban your Switch, you won't be able to play online or anything.
Yeah.
Be honest though, besides Splatoon 2, who's gonna be playing online on Switch?
Smash.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
People are excited for that fucking Smash Brothers.
I'll give you that.
They still didn't fix the fucking voice chat.
Oh yeah.
Still have to use the fucking dumbass phone.
Yeah, I think it's so convoluted how Nintendo put that up. It's like, fuck it, I'll just call my friend on Skype or Discord. Fuck that.
Skype, Discord, or if you have their number, you know.
Just call.
Yoo-hoo!
Why why is your phone bill 10 times more this month? Yeah, I bought a Switch recently, and me and my friends been calling each other on the phone because Nintendo put the most back-ass way of doing a fucking party chat on the Switch. Like how? You gotta connect the app. You gotta connect your phone to the Switch with an app, and then you gotta get it because it's first Splatoon. You gotta get this squid wire thing, plug it into your phone, plug it into your Switch, plug it into your headphones, and then put your special Nintendo headphones on. Like, yeah!
God fucking damn it, Seth.
And you just gotta sit there on the mic saying, fire, fire, fire!
Playing with power.
Fuck!
I'm playing with power, alright. Bullshit, I'm gonna blow a fucking fuse with this shit.
A fucking problem I have with the Nintendo
Guys, I'm
Online
sorry,
is...
I need to say this. The whole fucking nerd episode, it's like, oh, you can do it in the private... You can do it in the same room as someone, and they can enjoy a conversation or a movie. Yeah, while you're screaming, fire! Fire!
A problem I have with the Nintendo Switch Online is... Couldn't you give your subscribers something better than fucking NES games?
And then take it away before and after.
Yeah, I heard that they're rotating.
Take it away and give you a different one.
They have 20 games, and I heard that they rotate.
Yeah, the whole subscription thing, it doesn't seem worth it, but then you think about it, it's like, it's much cheaper than a PlayStation Plus or an Xbox Gold. Isn't it like $20 for the whole year?
Yeah.
So it's not like you're paying $60 for the whole year.
I'll give them that.
And then the coolest thing about Nintendo, like, this is only for like weird circumstances, but you can literally buy for yourself and 7 other people for $30 a year. So if you had like 7 other friends or family members who have Switches, you can pretty much give them your membership, and you all have it for a year, and it's just like $10 more. I just find that super interesting because that's something Sony and Microsoft would never do in their lives.
Yeah.
The only way they'd let you do that is if everything is on one system and you are the primary account.
Yeah.
Not, hey, we all have this console. I'll just pay for your membership just in case if you need it because it's just not that much. Maybe give me like $5 or something. Like literally, my dad was telling me about how some person got the family plan and said, "Hey, I got the family plan Nintendo Switch thing. So if you just give me $4, I'll let you have it." And they basically got so basically some people just paid $4 for a whole year.
Nice. Alright, well, shall we come to our conclusions?
I think that's basically a wrap.
Wait, that was everything we had written down?
Pretty much.
Oh, wow.
That's all the things I could find that's newsworthy.
Well, congratulations. This still isn't the longest podcast.
I mean, because when I go and look up shit, I mean, there's just stupid stuff like Pokemon-themed Joy-Cons.
Oh yeah, that Pokemon Switch bundle, it's $100 more than the console itself right now. I'm like, why?
Fucking Civilization 6 for Switch.
Oh yeah, I know, I saw that. I'm like, fucking really?
Wow.
Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition for consoles.
Yeah, I know, dude. Fucking Final Fantasy Chibi Edition.
Alright, well.
What about Sony Japan ends repair services for the PS2?
Really?
They just did that.
Oh, guys. Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh my god, I want it so bad. Ethan just showed me the trailer just earlier today. I'm like, oh my god, I want it.
Oh, they revealed the boss fight.
Alright, well, I'm gonna cut mine up here. Thank you for watching.
You're ending yours already? We're not even done.
Yeah, we are.
we're done with the topics, but we can still.
You can fight Aqua in Kingdom Hearts 3.
So, like Kingdom Hearts 2, it's like watching this trailer. I just finally got rushed with the fact that this game is fucking real and it's finally fucking coming out. It isn't a fucking spin-off title that has stupid gameplay that I don't want to fucking do. It's Kingdom Hearts 3 that has gameplay like 2, and I fucking want it.
I'm cutting this off before Seth goes into a rant.
I'm not going into a rant. I'm going into pure fanboy. This. I fucking want this game so bad. It's like my most excited game now. Like at first it was like Fallout or something. Fuck that. I don't want Fallout anymore. I want Kingdom Hearts 3.
I love that reaction. Just like, fuck Fallout, I don't want that anymore. I want 3!
No, like, I'm serious. I'm so devoted to this game. I know it will have a season pass, and I'll fucking buy it. I'll buy that season pass. I'll buy that game. I don't even care. I want it. Even once I buy the season pass and people say that the DLC is awful, I won't care. I want it.
Jesus Christ.
They have me by the balls.
I mean, all I care about this year is Kingdom Hearts 3 and
This year
Just
is coming out
Cause 4.
next year.
There's a
Close
bunch of
Thinking about it, it's like 4 months away.
As I said during the E3 streams, the next few years are gonna kill my wallet. So many games.
Dylan, how do you feel about the fact that
Oh, the gummy ship battles better be good. 20 to 30 people's working on them. Alright, should we end this?
No, wait, Dylan, how do you feel about Tomb Raider selling really bad?
I don't care. I think it was worth the $90 I paid.
Yeah, but you realize since this game is selling lower and lower than ever, they might not make a fourth one?
Yeah, I know. Actually, it was actually confirmed that it was just a trilogy.
Oh, so they're not gonna make a fourth one?
Supposedly they're not.
I bet they will.
They might, yeah,
They'll
but
squeeze every penny out of Tomb Raider until they reboot it again.
the reboot series was only a 3-game thing, as I've heard, because Angry Joe made a review of Shut Up.
Joe.
Shut up. So he made a review of the game, and he was talking about how it was actually supposed to just be a trilogy or something. And he just like, as the final game in the reboot trilogy. So I don't know if I just misunderstood what he was saying, and they are, but the ones that we got was just noted as a trilogy or what. But I think it was worth the $90 that I paid for it, but I am kind of sad that it sold so poorly, but
I think it deserved it because it was just an Uncharted buff. Guys, before we leave, I just want to say one thing.
What?
Butch Hartman, please stop. Stop making videos that you have to show in your own cartoons with, because he just made a video 9 hours ago, top 5 forgotten cartoons, and he had to fucking put his fucking Crash Nebula show on the thumbnail.
I legit ended mine right after you said, Butch Hartman, please stop.
I don't care, I haven't ended mine yet. Why does he have to put his show? The reason why everyone forgot about it is because probably nobody wants it. Besides him, of course. I don't know. Anyone want to say anything before I end it?
Nah.
Nah.
You guys done?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright. See ya.
Alright, this is it for this podcast. I don't know when another one's gonna come out, so don't expect one soon.
Coming to you
Bye, guys.
live from, I don't fucking know. See you guys. 3 months
Skrillex
from
is
now.
working
See
on
you
the
guys
Kingdom
when
Hearts 3 theme.
comes out.
No, they won't see you when Kingdom Hearts 3
Guys.
comes out. Wanna know why? You're gonna be playing
Guys.
that.
Yeah. True.
From an inside source, there's 2 main themes to Kingdom Hearts 3.
Like themes? Like
Yeah.
PlayStation themes or like
Main
story
themes, songs.
Oh.
Made by Yuta, Hikaru, Skrillex, and Pooh Bear.
No.
What?
No.
Skrillex and Pooh Bears in Kingdom Hearts 3. That's why Skrillex tweeted about Kingdom Hearts.
For fuck's sake.
I don't know, we have to see this. Apparently 2 main themes. Alright guys, I still have my podcast going.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna go pee.
How long is the last one, Seth?
The longest?
Yeah.
Oh, we beat that. This is the longest podcast now. Congratulations.
Okay, we're done.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Don't know when the next one's coming, hopefully soon, because I have a lot of fun making these.
Gotta find good time. Gotta find good things to talk about. Can't be like a podcast like the Windows 10 one where I didn't fucking know what we were talking about.
Alright guys, that's it for this. Goodbye.
Bye. See you guys.
Dylan, say bye.
I ended mine.
Okay, whatever. Anyway guys, goodbye.